What's up, friend? Hector here from StrongestTech.com with this week's workout of the week. So today we're going to be closing out the kettlebell press series. Over the first couple of parts, we went over single kettlebell pressing and we used ladders. So we're going to be continuing with ladders because it's a great way to get in a lot of volume with pressing. And we're going to be using double bells this time. So we're going to get in twice the work in the same amount of time. So it's twice the strength, twice the conditioning. In like, I don't know, 15-20 minute training session. So it's not going to take a lot of your time, and you're going to get twice the results with this. So we're going to be doing what's called a long cycle clean and press. So a short cycle clean and press is one clean followed by however many repetitions you're going to be knocking out. Let's say it's set of 5. You double clean the bells up, and you can do 5 consecutive presses. That would be the short cycle. Then you got the long cycle, which is re-cleaning in between each press. So very common, you probably see this with like the clean and jerk, what's called a long cycle clean and jerk, and you're re-cleaning between each jerk. That kind of takes the jerk or the press and makes it a little more sinister because you're adding more of a conditioning and an endurance factor to it because you're doing more work. Okay, you're getting in more volume. So this is great for grapplers, BJJ guys, contact athletes. This is going to help train your grip. This is going to train your endurance, your explosiveness, and getting your strength. So you're getting a lot of work done in a really short time frame. So we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be splicing this with one of the Technique of the Week videos that I did quite some time ago. And it was doing an alternating press, essentially, where one thing I noticed with people when they would press is, especially when it's single bell work, is they would kind of drop this shoulder and press this way. You may even see it when you press and you overlean backwards trying to press. So what I did was we used a pair of bells. One was a heavy bell and one was like a 1 bell lighter. So I think I'd use like a 36 and like a 24, or is it 32 and a 24? And the working bell was the heavy bell, and then the non-working arm was the light bell. And what that light bell did is it helped keep me centered and tight through the midsection to prevent me from leaning sideways and leaning back. So we're going to kind of incorporate that with today's workout. We're going to be doing a ladder. The ladder is 1, 3, 5. Okay? So we're going to put the bells down in between each rung, but we're going to alternate the side that we're pressing from. So only one arm is going to be pressing, the other arm is going to remain in the rack to make sure that we stay tight through the midsection throughout the entire press. So I'm going to show you what that looks like, but you're going to be re-cleaning in between each press. So this is going to be kind of brutal, but it's going to be really fun at the same time. So I'm going to put all of the workout details in the description area, so don't worry about it. So just kind of follow along with me right now. So you're going to use a pair of bells. This is a pair of 24s. You want to find something that you can easily press 10 times, like easily press 10 times, because you're going to be under tension for quite a bit of time. So we want to make sure that you can maintain integrity under load. So don't grab a pair of 40-kilo bells or something like that. Guys, I usually recommend a pair of like 16 to 24. Ladies, 10 to 16 kilo, just depending on your current skill level and strength level. So I'll get started. I'm gonna stop talking and I'm gonna jump right into it. So the first set is 1. Okay. So I'm gonna start with my right hand. So we're gonna double clean. Okay. Left hand stays racked. Press. Park. That's my 1. Next set is going to be 3. Now I'm going to be pressing with my left hand, and I'm going to be re-cleaning in between each press. Right hand stays racked. Re-clean. Park. That's 3. Next set, you kind of see where I'm going with this. Next rung is going to be 5. I'm going to be pressing right hand, staying parked with the left. Re-cleaning in between each press. Here we go. Last one. Woo! That's gonna get the heart pumping. So you noticed each rung had a non-working side. So sometimes it was my left, sometimes it was my right. That non-working side kept me loaded, and it kept me center and kept me from teeter-tottering side to side or hyperextending, okay? So 1, 3, 5 is your ladder. You're going to set a timer for 25 minutes, and you're going to seek to perform as many ladders possible in 25 minutes. So if you want to kind of scale this out for an entire week, or actually an entire 4 weeks, I'll show you how to scale that out for an entire 4 weeks. I'll put it on the description below, but essentially, let's say you repeat this workout once a week, mixed in with your swings, whatever else is you're doing. Let's say you get, in 25 minutes, let's say you get 12 ladders completed. The following week, you're going to try to get 13 ladders completed, or just another rung completed. So what's going to happen is you're going to start to create density, and now you're going to start to basically tweak just one variable. You only want to tweak one variable at a time. You don't want to tweak too many variables like the reps and the sets and the weight and the time. Tweaking one variable will create a really good adaptation for your body, and that's how you can start to get stronger faster and prevent any kind of injury, any kind of training injury. So with that said, that's this week's workout. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward, closing out our kettlebell press series. If you have any comments, you have any questions, leave it in the comment section. If you're enjoying these workout videos, be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel, which is like, I don't know, somewhere up here in the middle. And that's pretty much it. So next week, we're going to be starting our squat series. We're going to be going over some different variations of kettlebell squatting. So be sure to tune into that by subscribing ahead. And as always, I've left some free goodies, some free resources. We've got our blog that you can visit at strongastheck.com. So that's all I got for you guys this week. Again, I'm Hector with strongastheck.com and this week's workout of the week.